going on, Team 20? I hope you're all super well. I'm going to keep this intro short and sweet because I'm heading down to the park to get my sprint training in with, I think Reg will be there, so if we see him, we all know what's going to happen. And then Clayton's going to be there, of course. I'm not sure how much I'm going to do simply because of my back. This one was literally just from a cork. I didn't do something where I went, ow. Some big guy just elbowed me or kneed me in the back, so I think it is just a cork. I don't know. But let's head down to the oval and check it all out. Reg, you still upset, bro? Reg, why are you walking away from me? we won 2-1 and you're upset. Unlucky, unlucky. No paparazzi?
Getting you running, just run together. Not a race, don't get too competitive. 7 out of 10. Bring it up a little bit more.
Decent little sprinting session there. Look, it wasn't the best simply because of the injuries that I have. My back is definitely the worst. My knee isn't as bad as it was last night. But when I was speaking to Clayton, my sprint coach at the end, he said, you need to learn how to play through these injuries because when you get to that next level, the top guys, they always have injuries. And like I said to you, he's worked with these top professional clubs, whether it's rugby league or football, whatever it is. He knows that at that top level, they have injuries. I know 100% Matt and I have both touched on this before, that we are documenting our life and our football journey. And we present to you guys these little injuries that we get. When you're at the top level, you don't get to see it. Clayton said that most of the players are playing with injuries and nobody knows about it except the people within the club until you actually talk with them. So I found that interesting. I think I will train tonight and just push through it. At the end of the day, it is just a cork and I don't think I can make it worse, so I need to learn how to get through this sort of pain and still perform next to my best. I think mentally you need to be strong, but also try to just focus on the football. So I got a little bit of chill out time, then I got the guys coming over again. We're doing some editing, some other stuff, and yeah, they're doing work experience, like just slacking off with me. So right now, I've had some lunch. I had some food, which I'll show you in a second. But I got these guys here, Sam and Jack, they're back. You guys filmed the match on the weekend. I saw a few thank yous for that. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was good fun, good fun.
You hated it, didn't you?
No, I liked it.
These guys are doing work experience, as I've told you, and they're just learning some editing and stuff, so I'm taking them through that. Because, yeah, they don't have much else to do. So, yeah, what do you have to say to the people who said thank you on the weekend for filming the match?
Yeah, no worries. It was, it's great to really learn about, wait, let me do that again.
Yeah, no, sweet. Jack, anything?
Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, one football notification. Guys, no joke, it's the best app for checking the World Cup scores.
Do you have one football?
Does a chicken cluck?
Nice, one football. Oh, there we go. What are we looking at? Bang, Ronaldo?
No, that's Charisma.
Charisma. Oh, yeah, because Portugal won.
King?
One football, best app. Make sure you download it. Click the link in the description. Nice. Ooh. 9-all. Oh, he's won it. Oh, yeah. So, Lucas, I need you up behind this blue gate here. Pass the ball to me. Sam, behind this red gate. Take one step further back from the blue cone. Good. So, what will happen is, we're working together. You guys are working together. So, you will pass the ball to Lucas through both the gates. You have 3 touches to get it across to this one. And now you must pass it through both of these gates. Go. Good. So I went through. That would be 2 because it was 1, 2. Now I have 3 touches. That was 1, 2, and 3. Now off you go. 2, 3. And I missed. So the high score is 3. You get it? 3. Good. 2, love it. 3, High score is 4. Back from that session, now I'm cooking. First time in a while, cooking with Tweety. We're back, baby. So first up we got meatballs. I'm pretty sure they're beef and pork. Then we also have carrots, which have kind of finished boiling. And then we've got the sweet mashed potato going as well. And then I'll top that off with a little bit of broccoli. Yes, broccoli, not broccoli. Come on. Claire, you got your dinner. Bang. Everything is set and done. Yeah. Now, I'm going off to training, so I won't be eating. But quick question, did I wake you up last night with a smoothie?
No.
That means I was able to get gains. You're able to get sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect world we live in.
Absolutely.
Brilliant. So I gotta rush off. I'll be eating my dinner. Thank you. I'm injured. I'm not feeling the best. Yeah, well, not really injured. You guys know the story. I haven't really told Claire. She's been at work all day. But there's my dinner. I'm heading off. I'll catch you guys in the car where I'll chat to you there. So let's get going. In the car on the way to the session. And when I spoke to Clayton this morning, you guys heard it earlier, I need to be able to train whilst I'm injured. So I almost want to go into this and try to get through the entire session. Number one, because I absolutely love football. I love training. I love team training sessions because we play a game at the end. I do not want to miss that. But again, I need to condition my body. So going here tonight, the big focus is when I get into that final third, can I be composed enough? One of you guys commented that, and I think that's the word I'm looking for. Can I be composed enough in the final third, in the box, to do my scissors, do my skill moves, and try to beat the player? I knew it wasn't confidence, I knew it wasn't any of that, it's composure. I'm 90% sure that's the word. So that's the aim for tonight. I want to continue to do that. The sprint session was not intense at all this morning. He kind of adjusted the session because Reg and I weren't feeling the best, and he's smart like that. He's not going to put us into fitness and a lot of sprinting if we're not 100%. It just doesn't make sense. You have to adjust your sessions to how you're feeling. So off we go to this session. There will be no footage as per usual, but I will catch you guys on the way back because there is something exciting happening tonight. Training is done, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but from my hair, I did actually do the entirety of the session. My back hurt, but I just played through it. I did focus on those 1v1s, and it seemed to help. When you go into a training session with a focus, you'd be surprised of the results. You compare it to just going into training just to train, you're not really actually improving anything, and you don't have the mindset up here. So really good there. I also told the coach that I'll be away in New Zealand from next week, Sunday to Friday, and I found out that we play on the Friday night. So I get back in at 5:40. I said, hey, look, you know, do you want me to move the flight earlier so that I can come back and start the game? And he said, yeah, sure, let's do it. So now I need to look to try and change my flight to come back a little bit earlier. If that doesn't work, then I'll need to go from the airport immediately, just as fast as I can, go to Cromer Park, which is like a local one on the northern beaches, and literally get there as fast as possible, maybe get 30, 45 minutes, something like that. So yeah, we'll see what I can do. On top of that, there's been some really good news and development with the A-League situation. I never like to say something will happen, but all I'm gonna say is it looks like things could happen. I still haven't spoken to the coach about meeting up with him. I will do that sometime this week. But like I said, things are looking good. Heading home now. The exciting news, well, what I just told you was exciting, but it wasn't the exciting news from before. The Socceroos play Peru in a basically do or die match. We need to win this game by a couple goals would be ideal, and then it's in the hands of France to beat Denmark by a couple goals, and then we'll be through to the round of, is it 16 or 32? I think it's 16. Yeah, it is 16. So heading home now. You guys know what I'm having for dinner. I'm going to have that along with a glass of chocolate milk. Perfect for recovery. Then I'll chill out for a little bit until it is time for the Socceroos match, which, mind you, is at midnight. But you know what? It's a World Cup. Like I say to you guys, this happens once every 4 years. Sometimes you gotta make sacrifices to watch this. So I absolutely cannot wait. Heading home now. I'll catch you guys soon. Okay, there's no chance I'm singing the Australian national anthem. It is nearly midnight. I'm so tired, man. I just want to go to bed. It's like last time. Australians, let us rejoice, for we are young, free. Anyway, national anthems are playing. I'm so ready for this game. It's a must win for us. We need to win. Obviously, you guys know what has happened, but right now, I don't. We need to win this game, and then France need to beat Denmark. That needs to go our way, but what's in our control, and so many people think about this, even in their games, is what's going to happen with other games and looking at results. Focus on what you can do. The best you can do is win, and that's what we need to do when we get out there. So I'm loving the Australian passion. We all get so into our football. But yeah, I'm gonna be chilling here, and I'll catch you guys with score updates, etc. Just quickly, on the national anthems, don't you guys think that the players should be singing them as loud and as passionately as possible? I've seen videos and photos of the Italy national team singing them like so passionately, and you can really see that they want to play for their country. And it kind of brings the fans into it more. It just brings everyone closer together because you're more than just a team, you're a country. I think it should be sung so passionately. And if I was in the Australian national team, before I went out there, I'd say, lads, when you get out there, we sing this national anthem at the top of our lungs and make our country proud. I just think it's something that it just has to happen. Oh, it's so minor. Let's focus on the football. No. Peru just scored. Peru just scored an absolute banger of a volley. Oh man. Oh, he might be just offside, but this volley. Check this volley. Look at this. Bang. What a strike. So that makes things very difficult. If the goal does stand, which I'm 90% sure it will, man, what can you do? What can you do? Well, that makes our job much more difficult. Well, 1-0 at halftime. We need to come out and score 2-3 goals because I'm pretty sure it's also 0-0 in the France-Denmark game. If it's a draw there, then none of this matters. Even old mate Reese is taking the mick out of me with this story.
Hey, Sheldon, mate. Hey, buddy. Can you tell me what the hell's going on with your squad, please, mate? This isn't what I may have put something down on. I mean, what? Come on. It's Peru, buddy. You all right, me, mate?
I just don't know what's going on. You know, we perform so well against France, we perform well against Denmark, we're performing well against Peru, we just can't put the ball in the back of the net. Anyway, I'm gonna have a shower and then reset myself and focus on the second half. Second half is about to start. I've got myself some ice cream, and my oh my, this ice cream has Milo on it. And if you don't know what Milo is, it's kind of like a chocolatey sort of thing. I don't know how to explain it, but it is absolutely amazing. And when you put it on ice cream, it is so good. Make sure you try it. I'm telling you, I've invented fried pasta. Now look, I haven't invented the Milo on ice cream, but I'm telling you, it's pretty damn good. It's cooking with Tweety. We've done meatballs. Now we're doing a little bit of ice cream, enjoying some World Cup. Well, I almost may as well go to bed. They just scored another one, 2-0. I haven't even got through my ice cream. This is what, the second minute? Oh my goodness. I can't see us coming back from 2, and it would mean now I think we have to win 4-2. Anything can happen in football, but man, that's a massive killer blow. Oh, 2 deflections for the goal. Oh, yeah. Well, that's football, isn't it? Sometimes a great game, sometimes a cruel game. Well, that's the World Cup over for Australia. We lose 2-0 to Peru, which means Denmark and France go to the round of 16 from our group. It's just a bit disappointing, isn't it? One day I want to be at a World Cup and help my country. This is 100% the biggest stage on the world, and I want to be there. Now, it's all well and good for me to say I want to be there, but you need to put in the work. You need to actually be good enough. And I'm confident that one day I'll get there. It may take a bit of time. So now it's just about putting in the work, taking up those opportunities when they come. I think I do have the ability, and I think it will come to that. So I'm gonna head off to bed. Team Tweety, I'm signing out. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you're around here. Join Journey, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.